All right. Good morning, everyone. And welcome back to another episode of the BAM Blog Breakdown, where Mike Calderwood and myself, Brian Kaiser, and sometimes Aaron Zambrano break down expert business blogs so you can better understand and apply the information to get real results in your life and your business. Okay, and then it's all about getting real results, and we're all here to do that. So, Mike, how are you doing this morning, sir?
Good, man. I'm excited about this blog. You know why?
This is a really exciting blog.
Because results come with opportunities, and the name of this one is Recognize Your Opportunities in Life, or in our case, in business.
Exactly. And we were joking before we got on online, and I said, yeah, we always had that friend that was like, dude, why didn't you tell me, man?
Yeah.
And you're like, I did, and you just kind of walked on off like it didn't matter.
Yep.
It's like, so without giving away the whole blog, and I'll give you a quick summary, but you need to get over to, and we'll put the link below, get over to Richard Perry's blog and check this out in its entirety. The Path of Me, Recognize Your Opportunities in Life. And we need to do that. We need to be able to look and understand opportunities. And one of the quotes in the blog is one of my favorite quotes of all time, because he's one of the people I follow a lot, and I've read all his books, and my favorite one, Screw It, Let's Do It. This was one of my favorite books. So yeah. Richard Branson, he has a quote in here from Richard, and it's like, hey, when someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't know if you can do it or not, say yes and learn how to do it later. Okay? Because if it's an amazing opportunity, you will learn how to do it, especially if it aligns with your passion and purpose. Then you will learn how to do it and be successful at it. And he's absolutely right. And he's a prime example of that. And he's had as many, probably, what did you say, 10 times as many failures as he's had successes. Yeah. But he is truly the Screw It, Let's Do It guy, because when opportunity presents himself, he's not going to waste any time trying to, should I? He's going to make, and this is, I won't give away all our key points because we'll get our key points in a minute, but this, in his blog, Richard describes that you have certain things that when opportunities are presented, you have to make a decision. Yeah. And it's not like you have time to ponder it for eons and eons. You have to make a decisive, impactful decision, and you have to, and this is one of Mike and I's favorite words to our clients, take action. You have to do something. It's not like, okay, I made a decision, and in one of our other blogs we did last week or something, Mike used the analogy of sitting in the lounge chair and writing exercise programs. Yeah. You can't make a decision to do exercise and then sit in the recliner and write exercise programs for the next 2 months. Right. It's not. I mean, that wasn't.
Got to do something at some point.
A decisive decision. That wasn't an impactful decision. No. But if you have an opportunity, you need to think about it fast and react. Do something. Yep. So we went. This is a great blog. Get over The Path of Me, Richard Perry, and check it out. Mike, we have some good key points today.
Agreed.
And the first one being that, and this is so true. I mean, this is great. Okay. We are each individually. And let me go back and say that again, because I think some people don't understand that it's not other people's responsibility. Yeah. It's we're responsible individually for our opportunities. Okay. Be it a lack of or an abundance of. Let me say again, be it a lack of or an abundance of. And that'll go back to my point in the summary is, when you're presented with it, like Sir Richard says, when it presents itself and you're not sure, say yes.
How many times have you thought in your head, or at least heard somebody else say, about a great athlete or a great actor or a great business person, celebrity style business person like a Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or somebody like that? Well, they had all the opportunities. Right.
If you go read the documentaries of Steve Jobs, that guy created opportunity. Yeah. Like he had to go make it because computer wasn't the computer that it is or was.
The difference between, you can look at pretty much any industry, and there's always a few 1 to 5%, usually around 3%, that are the cream of the crop, right? That make the most money. You look at Shock Jock Radio. You'd have I can't think of his name now. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, started Sirius Satellite and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got his picture in my mind.
Anyhow, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Right? Why was he able to make millions and millions and millions in radio, and most people that are radio DJs make 40, 60, 70 grand a year? Right. Why is it that Colin Cowherd and Mike make so much as, did they get all the opportunities? No, they saw opportunities and they took it, or they created opportunities for themselves.
For Howard Stern, I mean, it's not like he had a lot of things going for him.
Yeah, he had to grind it out, right?
Grind it out.
So, I love that first one, Brian. We are each individually responsible for our opportunities. The second one.
Individually responsible. Very key.
It's on you, people. All right. Second one. Decisiveness. He mentioned this in the blog. So get over the blog and read about this. But the ability to make decisions and not flounder has a huge impact on opportunities gained and opportunities missed or lost. There you go. Yes. And the reality is, if you think about the quote that you took out from Richard Branson, is that's about decision making.
It is.
Right? It really is. And having clarity on where you're going will fully affect your ability to decide with confidence.
Exactly. And, I'm going to add to that a little bit, Mike, because right now we're in the information age. Okay. So there's a lot of things being thrown at you, and you have to, and Mike and I, we have to do this continually because there's a lot of stuff thrown at us. You have to filter out very quickly, filter out the noise, filter out all the garbage and everything.
We get tons of opportunities daily. It's the concept is that what you're saying is know how you make decisions.
Yeah, if you're filling your mind and the inputs are coming in so rapidly, you get what they're terming as decision fatigue, and you just at some point you
could shut down.
Yeah, as our good friend James Arthur Ray says, your gas tank, willpower, and decision making goes dry. You can't do it.
Knowing that what you're saying, I use that in sales a lot. Everybody knows I'm kind of the sales guy, and I look at people, I'll say, if somebody's not ready to buy right now, I need to think about it or whatever. I'll simply say, what are you going to base your decision on? I want them to make a decision based on something, not just decide yes or no because of the way they're feeling.
Mike, the wind today is blowing right. So today I'll buy from you.
Right.
Tomorrow, not so much.
So for you guys, it's, how are you going to make decisions?
Right.
What's the process? What's the third bullet point here, Brian?
If you're not seeing the opportunities that are presented to you, you can do two things to look closer and create your own. And, Richard points out in the blog that, and this is Richard Perry, points out in the blog that, sometimes doing pro bono work, sometimes just helping
community
others,
outreach.
Yes. Creates huge opportunity for you, because sometimes it's just a lack of people knowing that you do what you do, that you're an expert at what you're an expert at, and how you can serve them.
Yep.
And if you're not getting out there and doing some work, and you could look at it several ways. Some people, pro bono work, that's bad. Well, how much are you paying for advertising? Think about that. How many
that's okay. It doesn't have to be pro bono work. Are you creating opportunities through your blog? If you're an expert, are you creating opportunities by building the right relationships? These are just a couple examples. The key is the two things that you can do.
Right.
One is look closer. The other is create your own opportunities. And that's all we're talking about here, right? So the look closer is step back for a second and go, what am I missing?
Yeah.
The create your own is, what can I do?
Which is always a great question that you ask your groups.
Yeah.
Hey guys, at the end, you might always ask, okay, so I just want to know, what did I miss?
Yep.
And he shuts up.
I learned that from John Maxwell. John Maxwell, in an interview with EntreLeadership, said, he leaves whenever they have a company meeting. Whenever something's presented that they're agreeing on, they're moving forward, action items, he goes, okay, what did I miss? He's always looking for that missing piece.
Because that focuses everyone back on the closer look that you're talking about there. Closer look. And then do we need to create some other opportunities from what we've decided
opportunity over here? For improvement, opportunity to improve the opportunity, whatever it might be. But what we're talking about here is having somewhat of a process in your decision-making, in your responsibility, to see and find and create the opportunities for yourself. And if you find yourself creating excuses around opportunity, well, he had all the opportunities given to him, and I didn't.
Exactly.
Right? You're not taking responsibility.
Exactly, and
Right.
that was the first of the key.
Yep.
Everyone's individually responsible for your opportunities.
Oh,
and
but
take
Brian, you don't understand. I had it rough. I grew up different. Everybody's story is always there.
That's when the athletic coach in me comes out sometimes,
Yeah.
and I'm just want to look
Buck
at him
up,
and say,
man. Walk it off.
do you need a hug? I'll get someone over here that will give you a hug.
Yep.
Okay, it's that way. So, Mike, our question today, the coaching question we're going to leave you with is, for whatever reason, fear, lack of clarity, past experience, lack of confidence, whatever that's going to be, what are you saying no to or ignoring that is usually an opportunity or could be an opportunity presenting itself to you? Think about that, because that's deep, and you need to really pay attention to that. So, Mike, another BAM slam.
Yeah, Richard Perry rocked this blog. You got to get over and read the blog, definitely.
Yes. So it's been another BAM Slam home run. We're going to wrap it up here. We have broke down an expert business blog, and hopefully you have better understood this information, and you can apply it to your life and business to get those real results that we're all striving for. And Mike and I are really trying to provide that. And sometimes Aaron Zambrano with us, trying to provide that. So every Monday and Thursday, check us out, 11:30 Central Standard Time. Thank you, YouTube, Evernote, Slack, Wunderlist, keeping us organized. We started out, we were just like, we're with YouTube. We're on YouTube, and Evernote, we use your products. And now it's like, hey, thanks, guys. So we like those products. We endorse them. And hopefully you will go check them out. Now, if you want more information about Richard Perry, please reach out to Mike and I. We'll make a personal and professional introduction and get you involved with Richard and his program. So
he's an expert at a lot of things, neuro-linguistic programming, all that stuff. I mean,
and he's just a really great guy.
Yeah,
a really great guy. So, guys, we know. Mike and I know probably better than most of the people around. This is tough. Building a business is tough. But to get a real advantage or to get 10x results, you're going to have to do what other high performers are doing. You're going to have to work on your mindset and your skill set simultaneously through some self-directed, self-guided education. And we have the big sponsor of our show, the Mental Fitness Challenge, which we encourage. We cannot sing their praises enough. This is probably, bar none, and Mike has said it several times, bar none, the best leadership program that we have gone through.
Affordable, effective.
Yeah, price 7 of the world's leading gurus that put this together. So the link is below. Go get in there. Put your comments on your journey through the program. We want to know. We want to get the feedback from that. Okay, so finally, we're going to wrap it up here. Okay, if you need help in your business, in your relationships, in your health, reach out to us. Reach out to Mike, myself, or Aaron. And if we can't help you, we do know someone that can help you, and we'll get an introduction to that person and help you move forward with your life and help you identify some of these opportunities that you may be missing. So, guys, we're going to leave you with one last simple question. How can we best serve you?
Yep.
So with that, hey, guys, been good. We're out.
We're out.